from Foxborough Stadium. We're on the air. We're in Foxborough, Massachusetts, and it is a fabulous day for football, National Football League style. It is a full house. It is a spectacular day. 67 degrees, wind out of the northwest at about 20 miles an hour. Relative humidity 68%. There is an atmosphere in the air that lends you to know that this one is very special. For the New England Patriots, everything they hope to accomplish must go through the Miami Dolphins. And for the Miami Dolphins, they are fully aware that the team rapidly on the ascent in the AFC East, well, it's this here New England Patriots. Talk about matchups, they're all across the board. A challenging coaching matchup between Bill Parcells and Don Shula. The quarterback matchup, there may not be a better one all year long. Dan Marino and Drew Bledsoe, who will ever forget the opener a year ago at Joe Robbie Stadium. You're going to see the two premier tight ends in football, Ben Coates and Eric Green. Should be a terrific afternoon. This is a game for
WJNO
superiority in the AFC East and getting in a jump on the AFC in general. Spectacular day. Can't wait for this one.
Crowd here at Foxborough Stadium making a lot of noise. O'Neal gets the foot in, and we are underway. A high spinner down to McDuffie at the goal line. He's out to the 10, to the 15, down the right side to the 20, 25, spins out to the 30, and he's out to the 34-yard line. Another nice return by O.J. McDuffie, and we've got a nice offensive field position for the Dolphins. Dolphin offense will take over first and 10, and that means Tim Ruddy at center. The guards, Keith Sims and Chris Gray. And the offensive tackles, Richmond Webb on the left side, Ron Heller on the right side. Tight end is Eric Green. The wide receivers, Irving Fryer and O.J. McDuffie. And Keith Byers and Bernie Parmalee in the backfield, along with Dan Marino in his 13th year out of the University of... Let's check the Patriot defense for you. Reggie White is the nose guard. Troy Barnett and Tim Roberts are the defensive tackles. They're all first-time starters. Linebackers, Ted Johnson, Vincent Brown in the middle, Chris Slade, Willie McGinnis on the out.
How about this start for Miami? And run, run, run. I like it.
Yeah.
I think that speaks of a mindset for Don Shula, that he thinks his offensive linemen can block New England straight blocking.
See what they do here on a second down and 6 to go. Wide outs each way. One running back is Parmalee. Byers is on the right side, lined up as a second tight end. Short drop for Marino. Swing pass to Parmalee on the right side. He's to midfield. Gets a block. He's to the 45 and down to the 42-yard line. Bernie Parmalee, 4 carries and 20 yards now. They mark it at the 32-yard line, so it'll be a second down and 5 to go. Parmalee by himself in the backfield. Byers goes to the left side wing this time. Marino, short drop. He's looking. Little dump over the middle, complete to Parmalee. Cuts to the left side at the 25, and he's down to the 20. Ted Johnson and Maurice Hurst combine on the stop at the 20-yard line, but that is another Dolphin first down. Impressive.
In a game so closely matched as these two teams are, this is where this game will be won and lost. Who gets it done in the money zone right here? Very critical down in this game. Miami moved the chains.
3 tight ends into the game now. Billy Milner comes in as a tight end. Here is the pitch to Bernie Parmalee. He's going to the left side following Keith Byers. He's to the 10. He's down to the 5 and 4-yard line. First down for Miami, and Ted Johnson was over to make the tackle. The Dolphins have a first and goal from the 4, and that was just power running.
That was impressive in short yardage. There was just a surge by the left side of the Dolphin offensive line. Bernie Parmalee very patient to let it happen. Tell you, we've got a nice block that time. Fullback Keith Byers leads it up in there. Knocks the safety on the ground, and Bernie almost got in the end zone.
Yep, lost a couple of yards. 7 carries for 27 yards now for Bernie Parmalee on this opening drive. 7:35 remaining first quarter. No score, and a huge play for the Dolphins here. 3rd and goal from the 5, and the 4 wide receivers shotgun set is in. The blitz is on. Marino takes the snap, lobs into the end zone, incomplete. So Pete Stoyanovich will be attempting a 23-yard field goal from the right hash mark to try to get the Dolphins on top early in the game. But a nice drive by the Dolphins. Could not get it into the end zone, however. Snap is down. Field goal attempt is up, and it is good. Pete Stoyanovich nailed it, so the Dolphins jump ahead in the first quarter. 7:21 to go in the first quarter. 3-0, Miami leads. And here's one. 4th down and 4 from the 32-yard line of Miami. 2 wideouts to the left side. Meggett is in there in the backfield with Sam Gash. They're in a split set behind Bledsoe. Straight back to pass Bledsoe. He has time. He's looking. Throws down the middle. Incomplete. Will Moore, the intended receiver, with Troy Vincent on the coverage. And it is incomplete. And the Dolphins will take over on downs. 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line. How about that? 2:49 remaining in the first quarter of the game. And the Byers and Parmalee in the backfield. Straight in the I formation. Fryer and McDuffie, the wide receivers. They're split each way. And on 1st and 10, Marino under center. He's back to pass. Again, good protection. He's throwing for McDuffie or Fryer. He's got it at the 40. He's to the 30. Down to the 20. 10. And touchdown, Dolphins.
Oh, my. What a humongous play by Danny and Irving Fryer. Fryer cracked wide open on that play. Danny lobbed one. Fryer ran underneath it. And after laboring so hard for a score on the first drive, this one takes them one play. Magnificent.
And that pass was against the wind. Marino put it up there, and Fryer ran under it. Touchdown, Dolphins, a 67-yard pass play, and lightning has struck with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. That looked to be the same play that Dan Marino missed Fryer on early in the Jets game last week. Stoyanovich on to attempt the extra point. Snap it down. The extra point is up. It is solid. It is good. So the Dolphins add a quick 7 on the Patriots, and they lead it 10-0 here in the first period at Foxborough Stadium. 1st and 10. They mark it at the Dolphin 47-yard line. Straight I formation in the backfield this time, and wide outs each way. Will Moore goes in motion from right to left. And on 1st down, play action. Bledsoe is back. He's looking. He's going deep. And it is a great catch by Will Moore at the 14-yard line of Miami. And he goes out of bounds there.
What a fabulous effort by Will Moore.
The Patriots are threatening, but so far it's been the Dolphins all the way at the end of one here in Foxborough. 10-0. Leading the Patriots, and it's here.
Ben Coates and Meggett have been awfully quiet. That's where I think Bledsoe goes here.
Moore to the right, Frisbee to the left side, and Bledsoe is back to pass. He's looking, threw it away, out to the right side flat. A lot of havoc being created in there by Steve Empman.
Yes, great pressure all day.
Yep.
Bledsoe has not been sacked, but he has been bothered by the Dolphin rush throughout this first quarter.
And the Dolphins using a lot of people on that defensive line. Field goal attempt upcoming now. Matt Barr is into the game. He'll be kicking into the wind, and this will be a 29-yard attempt by the veteran kicker from Penn State. Snap is down. The kick is up. It has the distance, and it is good. So the Patriots get a 29-yard field goal and get onto the board early in the second quarter. 14:52 to go until halftime, but the Dolphin defense stops this drive, and it is now 10-3. The Dolphins leading the New England Patriots here at Foxborough, Massachusetts. And now he huddles up the offense. A 4th down and a half a yard to go for a 1st down for the Dolphins. At the Patriots 31-yard line. Patriots bring in some extra beef on the defensive line. The Dolphins go with a big package on offense. Straight I formation in the backfield with everybody in tight. Eric Green on the right side wing goes in motion left. Here's a handoff. The dive by Parmalee. A flag down as Parmalee headed up for the
illegal
first
motion
down.
by Miami.
Jerry Austin is our
Illegal
official.
procedure. Number 79 did not record. 5 yards. Repeat 4th down.
Well, Billy Milner, who went in to play as a 3rd tight end, did not tell the official that he was reporting in as eligible, and that's the reason for that.
Oh, my word.
10 minutes, 57 seconds to go till halftime, and Pete Stoyanovich attempting a 55-yard field goal from the left hash mark.
And he can make this. We saw him do it.
The snap is down. The field goal is up and blocked. It is rolling dead right around the goal line. Pat O'Neill on to punt it away for New England. O.J. McDuffie stations himself at the 10-yard line. O'Neill punting into the wind here. Will try to hang it high and short. Takes the snap from center, gets the kick away. Not very high. O.J. lets it go. It bounces at the 5 and rolls into the end zone. So touchback for the Dolphins, and they'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 8:23 remaining until halftime. It's 10-3. And a 2nd down and 16 for the Dolphins at their own 14-yard line now. 7 minutes, 11 seconds to go till halftime. Harley in the backfield behind Marino. And on 2nd down, Dan takes the snap. He's straight back to pass. Dancing around. He throws. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ricky Reynolds at the 21-yard line. Irving Fryer was the intended receiver, and that pass was a little bit off target. Right to Ricky Reynolds.
Well, the Dolphins make a big mistake. Irving Fryer fell down, and Denny threw it behind Irving Fryer. A double negative, and the first important turnover of this game goes to New England.
So the Patriots will have a 1st and 10 at the Miami 22-yard line. Drew Bledsoe comes out to lead the attack of the Patriots. And they'll start it off with Dave Meggett and Curtis Martin in the backfield. Does that mean pass, Jim?
I think it most definitely means pass. That has been the tendency of this New England team with 2 of the small backs in there.
Frisbee and Moore split to the left. Now Martin goes in motion to the right side out of the backfield. And Bledsoe straight back. He's looking. He throws. Ben Coates. It's intercepted. Intercepted at the 3-yard line. It was intended for Ben Coates, but it was taken away by Michael Stewart.
Oh, my, yes, it was.
Kirby checks into the game at tailback now. He and Byers in an I formation in the backfield. 2 tight ends, 1 wide receiver now. And the handoff to Kirby, left guard. He's out to the 10, makes a move and pulls out to the 16-yard line. Kirby rips off a 13-yard run, and the Dolphins have a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. 2 wideouts to the left side. Offset eye in the backfield. McDuffie now in motion right. Handoff to Kirby again. Cuts against the grain and gets out to the 18-yard line for a gain of another 1 or 2 on the play. Wideouts each way. 1 back in the backfield. Byers lines up as a 2nd tight end. Short drop by Marino, though. Throws to the outside, complete to Fryer at the 25. Sidesteps 1 man, gets to the 30, and dances out to the 33 before they finally get him out of bounds. Terry Ray was hanging on. Got some help on the far side from Vincent Brown. But that's another 1st down for the Dolphins. Straight eye in the backfield this time. Byers and Kirby. Wideouts each way. Play action. Dan looking to throw. Has time. He throws. It's complete to Eric Green. Breaks a tackle. He's at the 45 and pushed out of bounds at the 47-yard line by Vincent Brown. Did he run into Maurice Hurst?
Did he run into Maurice Hurst? Eric Green said, "Get away from me, midget. I got big things I got to do here." What a catch and bulldozing job.
Like swatting flies. Maurice Hurst, I think, is still wondering what truck ran over him.
That was pretty. I mean, very pretty.
1st down for the Dolphins at their own 47-yard line. Eric Green's 1st catch of the game. Line up with a split set in the backfield now. Dan Marino, 8 out of 12 passing for 139 yards. Wideouts each way on 1st down. Dan under center. Takes the snap, straight back to pass, looking under some pressure. Gets the pass away. Flag down. Terry Kirby makes the grab, but we're going to get a hold here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, you're right on the money, Bill. Left tackle, Richmond Webb.
Goal. Shotgun on 1st down and 20 now for Miami. Ball is placed at their own 37-yard line. Marino takes the snap from center. He's looking, throws to the outside. It is knocked away.
Yeah, get that flag out there.
Yes, penalty flag down. They say he interfered as he jumped in front of Irving Fryer. 1 and 10 to go. That penalty putting the ball down to the Patriot 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Dolphins. On 1st down, handoff to Terry Kirby. Slashes off the left side and gets down to the 40-yard line for a gain of 5 on the play. Well, it's a 2nd down and 5 as we get back to the action. Marino under center, hands it off to Terry Kirby. Stutter step, and he's up the middle. He's down to the 30-yard line of the Patriots.
I'll tell you what, I've seen success with Parmalee running. I've seen success with Spikes, and now Terry Kirby. The one thing that hasn't changed is the offensive line.
Yep.
They are kicking some tail out there.
They mark the knee down at the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 31 for Miami. Offset eye in the backfield now with Wilson and Kirby. Fryer goes in motion to the right side. The pitch to Terry Kirby going right side. He's looking to throw. He's going to pass to Irving Fryer. He's got it at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown, Dolphins!
Yes!
Option pass.
Sweet it is!
Oh, Terry Kirby.
Oh, I'll tell you what, they completely faked out this New England Patriots defense. They made it look like a sweep that all gets set up because you're running the ball so effectively. Irving Fryer blowing kisses to the fans here in New England. Oh, I love that call.
Wow. And Pete Stoyanovich will attempt a extra point here to give the Dolphins a 17-3 lead. A 31-yard pass from Terry Kirby to Irving Fryer on the option pass. Snap is down. The extra point kick is up. It is solid. It is good. So the Dolphins now lead it 17-3 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the half. And that's one of those that really pops the balloon, Jim.
Yes, it does. Boy, was that nicely conceived. I mean, they had him set up perfectly. What a call by Gary Stevens. Hand the ball to Kirby. He makes it look run. He's got it tucked away, and then slipping out of the pack is Irving Fryer. He's got a linebacker, no chance, in pursuit.
The cornerback came up real quick on run support.
How about Terry Kirby?
Nice pass.
On an afternoon with Marino and Bledsoe, he throws the most magnificent pass of the day.
Dolphins have put together quite a half here in Foxborough, offensively and defensively. Halftime here in Foxborough, Massachusetts, with a score: the Dolphins 17 and the Patriots 3.
Miami with 269 total yards. New England with only 113. And if you're Tom Olivedati, the tendency you saw towards the end of the first half looked like Parcells was going to put the ball in Bledsoe's hand and win it for us and abandon the running game.
He has it teed up now at the 25-yard line. Dave Meggett, Troy Brown of the deep man. And here is the kick to Meggett at the 8-yard line. Up the right side, he's to the 15, to the 20, out to the 25, and just stretches across the 30-yard line. So the Patriots will take over in pretty good position. Sean Hill down on the special teams coverage again for the Miami Dolphins. So here come the Patriots on offense. Let's see what they do offensively. And so a punting situation. Pat O'Neill will come on to punt it away to O.J. McDuffie, who is standing back at his own 17-yard line. Dolphins will go left to right here in the third quarter of the game at Foxborough. O'Neill takes the snap from center, gets the kick away. Up, fluttering in the wind. O.J. signals fair catch and makes it. He dropped the ball, and I think it's recovered by the Patriots at the 24-yard line. John Burke, the first man down there, appeared to get right on top of it.
Well, you didn't want to see that play. That'll give New England life after a great defensive stop by Miami.
So a 5-yard penalty will give the Patriots a 3rd down and 5 to go. Meggett remains in the game in the backfield. 3 wide receivers for New England. Dolphins going to let Brian Cox go after the passer here. The handoff to Meggett out of that formation, and he was hit by Jeff Cross in the backfield, and then Brian Cox wrapped him up at the line of scrimmage. Jeff Cross is also having a great
Cross
game.
just knifed through that Patriot line, and look at this. Parcells is going to go for it.
Wow.
Again on 4th down.
It'll be a 4th down and 6 to go. From the Miami 20-yard line, ball is in between the 20 and 21. Gash and Meggett are in the backfield in a split set, and the wideouts are set to each side. 4th down and 6 to go. Here's Bledsoe, straight back to pass under pressure. They got him. He fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. It's loose at the 30. It's picked up by Jeff Cross. He fumbled the ball, and there's a scramble at the 45-yard line. Let's see who's got it. Dolphins have the ball.
All right, Miami, what a play.
Wow. The sack of Bledsoe, the fumble, the recovery by Cross, another fumble, and the Dolphins have it at the 45.
My goodness, what magnificent football this defense is playing.
Dolphin offense gets out onto the field. 1st and 10 at their own 46. We'll return in a moment with the Dolphins leading. Back after this on the Miami Dolphins Football Network. 1st and goal Dolphins at the 8-yard line of New England, and the Dolphins continue to pound away at the Patriot defense. Parmalee in the backfield, takes the handoff, heads to the right side, cuts upfield. He's inside the 10. He fumbled the ball. scramble at the 4, and it looks like the Patriots got it. Patriots have the ball.
This was crucial. I mean, you're sitting there ready to deliver the KO punch, and you give New England life.
Dolphins are up 17-3, but New England with the ball. It's going to be a wild fourth quarter. We go into the final 15 with a score of the Dolphins 17 and the Patriots 3. Down to the Dolphins 7, and that's where they recovered Bernie Parmalay's fumble.
Drew Bledsoe.
Sam Gash and Curtis Martin in the backfield. Will Moore starts motion from the right side. The handoff to Curtis Martin, takes it up the middle. He's to the 5 and stuffed there. Gain of a couple on the play down to the 5-yard line. And into the game, they're going 5 deep backs here. Second down and goal from the 5. Meggett in the backfield. Back to pass Bledsoe, looping one into the end zone. Ben Coates, he can't get it. Got one hand on the ball in the corner of the end zone. Mike Throne. Boy, the guessing games and the chess game is going on again. Dolphins making substitutions on every play. Gash and Meggett in the backfield for New England. Frisbee right, Moore to the left side. Moore starts in motion now, and Bledsoe is straight back to pass. He's looking, throws underneath to Meggett, and he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They'll mark him out at the 1.5. Chris Singleton blasted him out of bounds. Fourth down now for the Patriots. 1.5 yards to go for a touchdown. They've got to go for the touchdown.
This is amazing, simply amazing. And before us, we have coming up a monumental play in this game.
And the Dolphins got to be thinking, well, let's see what's happening here. Now we've got the big guys in, the big package. Gash and Martin in the backfield. 3 tight ends into the game. John Burke starts motion from the right side wing. The handoff to Martin up the middle. Not going to get in. The Dolphins stop him at the 3-yard line for a loss on the play. And it is Miami ball. You have to wonder about that play call, Jim.
Yes, a very stupid play called by Bill Parcells and a fabulous defensive effort by Miami at their own goal line.
Wow.
Magnificent.
After moving them all the way downfield from their own 7-yard line, mostly by the pass, they go to the run on a 4th and goal from the 1.5-yard lines and lose yardage on the play.
Wow. You talk about a turning point play.
The Dolphins will have to punt.
That's a shame. 3 and out was not what you're looking for right
Series. Dave Meggett back deep at his own 50. John Kidd is going to have to punt into the wind.
Factor too.
Yep. Meggett actually in Miami territory waiting for this. John Kidd kicks a fluttering ball. Meggett says, don't touch it, anybody, and the Dolphins down it. We'll see where they mark it, probably somewhere around the 35-yard line. Yeah, right at the 35. So the Patriots hold the Dolphins on a 3 and out and have the ball back. It is a 2nd down and goal from the 16-yard line. Dave Meggett into the game, in the backfield, and Bledsoe is straight back to pass under pressure. He throws, he completes it down to Sam Gash, who turns around and falls down at the 6-yard line. So they're right back into the scoring territory now. Stewart and J.B. Brown were over there to make the tackle on Sam Gash. It'll be a 3rd down and goal now from the Dolphins lead. That was our halftime score. That's where we stand now. Bledsoe back again on 3rd and goal. He's looking. It's batted at the line of scrimmage. Intercepted by Brian Cox. He's out to the 15-yard line and goes down there.
I love it. What a defensive stand by the Dolphins. Holy good God, it's been a tremendous day for the Dolphin defenders.
Deflected at the line of scrimmage, picked out of midair by Brian Cox and returned to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins have the ball back. Jeff Cross was the one who deflected that pass.
This Dolphin defense, 2 games, has been astounding.
Dolphins have it 1st and 10 at their own 16 after the interception. On 1st down, the handoff to Terry Kirby, sweeping left. He's at the 20, the 25, the 30, 35, the 40, the 45. Look out! Down the sideline at the 30, and he's out of bounds. They say he stepped out, though, at the 46-yard line of New England. Terry Kirby nearly broke it.
A stunning run by Terry Kirby. They turned that corner. I'll tell you what, if they had dusted Kirby for fingerprints, none were to be found because he goes relatively untouched, completely untouched, down that sideline for a huge play.
A third down and 12 to go now for the Dolphins. 5 minutes and 49 seconds remain in the game. Dolphins go into the shotgun on third down and long. 3 wides, 2 backs in the backfield with Marino. Dan takes the snap. Good time. He throws. Gary Clark makes the catch at the 25, and he's taken down at the 24 by Myron Guyton. First down, Miami.
You talk about courageous throws. To make that throw at this juncture of the ball game.
Well, Dan Marino now 14 of 20 passing for 193 yards. A 2nd and 10 right now. Marino hands to Parley. Counter play to the right side. Bernie's at the 20. He's to the 15, the 10, and out of bounds. They mark him out at the 7-yard line. Yep. You get the feeling, Jim, that the defense of New England is getting worn down a bit.
Well, let's face it. Miami has manhandled New England up front.
Yep.
This offensive line and the job they did has been incredible.
Bernie Parmalee, 12 carries and 66 yards. The Miami Dolphins in this with 183 yards rushing, Jim.
That is fabulous.
Yeah.
That is fabulous. Come on, Stoyo. Just knock this little sucker through there.
This will be shorter than an extra point attempt. It'll be a 19-yard field goal out of the hold of John Kidd. Snap is down. Stoyo's kick is up, and the field goal is good. So 3 more onto the board for the Dolphins with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in this game. The Dolphins lead it 20-3, and that was hot on the heels of Brian Cox's interception of Drew Bledsoe. 19-yard field goal by Pete Stoyanovich, and it's a 20-3 game now. 2 interceptions today for the Dolphins. One, a gigantic one by Michael Stewart. Both of them really big. Bledsoe's back to pass again. He's looking down the middle. He throws, and it's incomplete. Boy, the receiver, Will Moore, had his hands on that ball for 1 split second in the end zone. But it fell incomplete off his hands.
And that's going to do it.
Yeah, that will do it.
That'll send them running home.
As the Dolphin offense comes out onto the field.
Last year, a similar whipping. It was 23-3. Bill Parcells called it a mercy killing. I wonder what he'll call this one.
Dolphins stack everybody in around Dan Marino because he will just take the snap, put the knee down.
This is going to be a fun locker room show to do.
Oh, yeah.
I'll talk to you in a few.
All right. Jim Mandich heading downstairs, and we'll be talking to him after the game. Second half quiet as far as offensive scoring went, but the New England Patriots came out in the second half and gathered momentum behind Drew Bledsoe and nearly got into the end zone, but the Dolphins with huge defensive plays in the second half of the game, in the third quarter and the fourth quarter, and nobody is going to stop the clock from here on out. That'll be the final play of the game up here at Foxborough Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, and what a win for the Miami Dolphins, and a heartbreaking, a crushing loss for the New England Patriots. They had targeted this game as the game that might propel them to the next level the rest of the season. The Miami Dolphins said a few minutes ago, serving notice to the rest of the AFC East and the rest of the AFC that they are indeed for real. That'll do it for this game. Foxborough, the final score, the Miami Dolphins 20 and the New England Patriots 3.
131 behind Marino. Touchdown pass?
I'm looking at it. I'm only 5 behind Keith Byers.
We all want to win right now, and I think that's our focus, is to do what it takes to win. Whether it's running the ball, passing the ball, whatever it takes. You know, if you got to bite somebody, we just want to make sure that we win. And
They said our secondary did a fantastic job, and this is just a big win for us. Big to win like this on the road.
You know, for the first time in a long time, we feel like we got more talent than our offense does. And so, you know, it's been proven that you need to play strong defense in order to make a run toward the Super Bowl. But what will tell how good we'll be defensively is the consistency over time.